live. I think I'm live. Hello everyone, this is Shadow Tenchi. It's so hot today. So I guess I'd better get going on my assignments. That's due on Monday because it's not the only assignment I have due on Monday, and I have another essay due on. Okay. Point being, I should probably start on my assignments. So, all right, let's start. I'll check chat periodically, of course. So just let me know when you're here. But otherwise, I'll just be working on my assignment. Darwin. Hello Alex, thank you for coming to my stream. I saw your comment on my YouTube video just also a while ago asking when is the next stream? It's right now. Thank you for coming, but as you can see, it's the same music that I used in that video. I'm pretty proud of it. It's something that I made. But yeah, just have to go do my assignments. Diamidobenzidine, eh? Peroxide. I know why I had. White peroxide. Oxidized by horseradish peroxidase enzyme in the presence of peroxide. Okay. So there's a staining technique that uses horseradish peroxidase enzyme. It's basically like a protein of sorts. And it's usually conjugated to antibodies. What exactly is histology? Very good question. Histology is a technique used in microscopy. So microscopy being using microscopes to look at cells or stuff under a microscope. So cells are like stuff that our bodies are composed of, for example. And histology refers to like a staining technique or tissue preparation technique. So something would be perhaps staining the tissues with a specific stain. For example, hemotoxin eosin is a purplish blue stain that stains genetic material. So you could stain tissue, and then it's more easily viewed under a microscope. Otherwise, tissue just kind of looks all the same. You have to stain the tissue to be able to pick out specific details. Of course, this is just the basics, but there's a lot more to that. So like what I'm looking at right now is a different staining technique. It's using horseradish peroxidase enzyme. It's quite a mouthful, honestly. But basically, do you know what antibodies are? Antibodies are something that your immune system produces in response to foreign stuff in your body. So, like for example, when bacteria invades, your immune system recognizes it, and then it produces antibodies to be able to bind to the foreign object. So researchers have been able to harness this by producing specific antibodies. Researchers produce specific antibodies that bind to what they're interested in. And then, for example, if we're looking at a specific tissue or cellular material, and they want to know, oh, where is how should I say this? Where is this specific thing located in this tissue? So they could produce antibodies that bind specifically to the thing that they're interested in, and then stain it, and then it will show up. And so it's like a technique for locating what tissue's material is where, which is pretty cool. Well, that's just the bare bones of it. If you're not really in the science field, I can't really go into too much detail without it going over your head. But there's different staining techniques. You can use fluorescent dyes, where if you look under a microscope and using colored light shining on it, then the dye will fluoresce. It'll look bright under a microscope. It looks very cool. Another staining technique, the one that I'm looking at right now, is using the antibodies. So the antibodies are conjugated or connected to a specific enzyme that turns brown when you add a different reagent to it. Which is an assignment I'm working on, trying to answer this question of why do you add DAB peroxide? So the answer to this question is that DAB turns brown when oxidized by horseradish peroxidase, HRP, in the presence of peroxide. The presence of peroxide, allowing the locations of the secondary antibodies bracket, and in turn the primary antibodies to be observed. And that's the answer to that question. I don't think anybody in my class is watching this stream right now, so I don't mind talking about the answers to the assignment. Why are the sections counterstained with hematoxylin? You double check that. It's something to do with double checking stuff, I believe, but I'll have to double check that. Goat anti-mouse immunoglobulin. So sometimes researchers don't always use human antibodies. They can use different animals' antibodies. But I need to double check stuff from that. Let's see. Where's my phone? Hang on. I just realized that my phone is not next to me. Well, now it is. Oops. I should study. Focus. There's secondary antibodies and primary antibodies. Today you won't be able to stay on for a certain time. You'll be on and off the screen. That's fine. I'm just glad for whoever shows up. You don't have to feel pressured into staying for the entire thing. Anti-mouse secondary antibodies are affinity purified antibodies with well-characterized specificity for males and immunoglobulin. Not quite what I'm looking for. So sometimes researchers use different antibodies for the same sample. I'm not sure how to explain that though. Let me take a drink of something. Super again. I think this is a polyclonal antibody. different species. Exactly. Okay. Goat anti-mouse immunoglobulin. Is a specific type of antibody produced from goats. That recognize antibody from the mouse. Primary antibodies from the mouse. I think so. A specific type of antibody produced from goats that recognize primary antibodies produced from the mouse. That makes sense. Well, I wish I could draw a diagram to show you what I'm talking about. It's actually very interesting. Let me see if I can pull that up. It'll help me with my studying. Give me a moment. Wow. Like this. Okay, let me take a look. So, for example, let's see what I can draw. You have a tissue sample over here, and then there's stuff of interest. Like this. Let me label this. So this is your tissue. And then maybe they might express, hang on, proteins of interest. So what scientists do is that first, usually they take an antibody. They kind of look like this. So these antibodies, they recognize specific proteins, and then they bind to it. So we add an antibody sample to a tissue. The antibodies will find proteins to bind to, and when they recognize it, they bind like this. Yeah? So these are primary antibodies because they bind directly to the stuff you're interested in. So primary antibodies. But you still can't see this under the microscope because, well, they still look the same and they're super small, so you can't really see that. So what do? They take another secondary antibody, well, sometimes anyways, which recognizes the primary antibodies. So maybe like this. This is just a really crude drawing, of course. They don't actually look like this. So these are secondary antibodies. So these are usually from different species. So for example, the primary antibody might be from a mouse. And then the secondary antibodies might be from a goat. So the secondary antibodies will look for any antibodies that are produced from a mouse. So sometimes they're called goat anti-mouse immunoglobulins or antibodies. Goat anti-mouse. Like this. So how would you detect it? So usually secondary antibodies are conjugated or stuck to stuff that you can detect under a microscope. For example, it might be tagged with a fluorophore. So like fluorescent molecule. So you can take a look at, you can see fluorescent molecules under a microscope. Sometimes they're connected to enzymes. That change color when you add another reagent. So it's actually the fluorescent molecules or the enzymes that are conjugated to the secondary antibodies that you view under a microscope. Yeah, so this is how histology, this is like the basis of histology, I suppose. It's kind of how tissues are commonly prepared for viewing under a microscope, depending on what you're interested in and what you want to look at. Yeah, I'll leave that there for now until I need to use OneNote again. But why are sections cancer stained with hematoxin? Pinpoint the exact position of the positive cells, produces contrast. Yeah, that's true. That's what I thought. Just needed to double check. So hematoxin and eosin is a different type of stain. It stains the cell. It's a very common stain that stains cells purple and blue. I think the blue part is the nucleus or genetic material. Forgot, I'm not quite sure. I'm not too familiar with it. They stain it differently because they're acidic and basic, and then they bind to different stuff and make things different colors. Hematoxylin. It's really funny because I'm not used to hematoxylin being spelled with an extra A, but that's how British people and Australian people, I guess, non-North American people spell it. And now I'm studying with an Australian university, so. Fun fact, my first ever email was actually like based on hematoxin and eosin, which is the staining. At that time I didn't really know what it is, But then I really wanted a very cool email address being a kid. And my friend in elementary school had like endoplasmic reticulum and then some number at hotmail.com. And I was like, oh, I want to do something like that too. So I asked my second oldest brother, who was in university at that time studying science. I was like, hey, I really want a really cool name for my email, like endoplasmic reticulum, but I don't know what to do. And it's my first ever email, and I was like, yeah. And then my brother was very nice and suggested hemotoxin eosin, so that's my first ever email account. It sounded very nerdy. This is polyclonal or monoclonal? Polyclonal, I believe. So in this specific workshop that we were working on right now, we were studying for, well, the students in the lab who actually got to go to the lab. We're studying for stuff in the eye, proteins in the eye called crystalline. It's actually a protein found on the lens part of the eye, I believe. So by staining and stuff like that, and then viewing it under a microscope, well, sectioning and stuff like that, preparing the tissue, you can view where crystalline is located on the lens of the eye, which is pretty cool. I think it's the lens. No, I'm not sure. Oh, it's actually so hot today where I am right now. Time for a 5-minute break. Guess I'll just shuffle some cards and stuff. I don't think there's anybody watching this stream much right now. That's totally fine. The only thing is I don't know what to talk about anymore. There's probably some people lurking as well who watch the stream but don't type in a chat. Sometimes I do that when I watch some other streams. I was trying to fan out the cars and make it look really cool, but I haven't been able to do that lately. Maybe because I'm rushing into things. Let me try again. Slow. No, I think the cards are just stuck together. you can't fan out the cards when the cards are stuck together. I guess I'll just continue working on my butterfly cut. I think it's called a butterfly cut. I'm not sure. Hope you enjoyed the last video I posted like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's the first time trying out something like that, but yeah. I really respect a lot of content creators I watch on YouTube. Like, it's not easy. It's definitely not an easy thing to do. To have the creative capabilities. I don't know what to do when taking a 5-minute break, honestly. Sometimes when I do take a break on my own, when I'm not streaming, it ends up being way longer than just a 5-minute break because I start procrastinating a bit too much. Oops. I think streaming helps me get some more stuff done, honestly. Which is a good thing, right? Kills a few birds with one stone. I'm not sure what kind of content people enjoy though, but I guess this is one of my niches. And this is my regular speaking voice, I suppose. Or at least when I'm talking to myself. Or imagining myself talking to other people. I have a very different speech voice. Very different acting voice. Different, I don't know, other type of voices. I can get quite loud when I want to. I can kind of act childish and like a brat, I suppose, as well. Or more like just complaining to viewers that you said the lava was on the right side. I said during one of the Minecraft streams and I accidentally found lava. Yeah. I guess there's just like really different sides to me. And you don't really know what side will come out until you watch the stream or something. I think this is probably my default, just quietly talking to myself. Calming, I suppose, in some ways. Sometimes, maybe, not really. I definitely will freak out over mosquitoes though. Ah, drop my cards. I see there's more people coming to my stream. Hello, thank you for coming to my stream. Even if you don't chat, it's fine. It's just me talking to myself for the next minute and a half until I get back to my assignment again. Feel free to chat anything though, and I'll do my best to answer any questions. Otherwise, I really don't know what to talk about. I mean, it's very funny because I can talk to myself all day long about anything, everything in different languages. When I'm required to talk to myself, I don't know what to fill the silence with. And here I am, ironically filling the silence with talking about not knowing what to fill the silence with. Oh well. どうしようかな. I wonder if I have a different Japanese speaking voice or Chinese speaking voice. Nihongo 難しいね. 頑張りします。今大学に勉強しているけど、日本のクラス取れないな。時間がないな。だから。Okay, time to get back to my assignment. Let's see. Let's reset the timer and back to histology. I kind of explained a bit about what histology is and what scientists do a bit earlier in the stream, but if you want a different explanation, I'll be happy to provide that as well. But right now I'm taking a look at a workshop we did. I'm gonna have to take away the one because I need to use it for my assignment now. Alright, let's see. You know that feeling when you accidentally bite the inside of your cheek when you're eating something and then now it really hurts? Yeah, that kind of happened and now my inside of the cheek really hurts. Getting familiar with the appearances of the tissues. Is this kind of like a typing ASMR stream? Okay, so that's the lens fibrous. The border between lens epithelial and lens fiber. The stroma. Careful examination. Is this epithelium? Retina. That's the lens epithelium. So histology also involves. You're gonna dip. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. What am I gonna talk about? As histology also involves identifying cells and making observations on that too. Like lens epithelium. Weakly stained. Probably. Brown patches. Like identifying whether brown patches are stains that we're interested in. And then identifying whether they're strongly or weakly stained. Hello Jake, thank you for coming to my stream. I'm kind of narrating what I'm working on right now-ish. Although I did talk about primary and secondary antibodies a bit earlier. In the context of histology staining. Although I guess it depends on your understanding of science. Depending on that, I go into more or less detail. Although I think from previous streams, a lot of people who come to our streams are kind of well versed in science, right? Somehow. But yeah, thank you for coming, Jake. Because I can't go into the lab and actually do staining myself, I have to look at the pictures provided by our professors. I think most of the staining is concentrated in one area though, so I probably don't worry too much about the others. Thing is, this particular question is 3 out of 3 marks, so I probably need to identify 3 structures, right? That's how things work. You don't identify 2 structures in a 3-point question. Makes sense. Ah. The side of my mouth still hurts from where I accidentally bit the inside of my cheek when I was eating. Also, one of my wisdom teeth from the upper left side, I believe, is also growing in, so the entire left side of my face is just kind of sore. Yeah. Ow. It really hurts when I yawn as well. Because like when I need to open my mouth wide when I yawn. And then when I open my mouth wide it hurts. Ah, the woe is me. Oh, woe is me, oh, woe is me. Really like a hamster tree. Is that how the song goes? I used to have a hamster tree. Yeah, that's how the song goes. Let me double check, I really want to know. There's the quick detour while working on my assignment. There we go. Oh, woe is me, oh, woe is me. I used to have a hamster tree, but it was eaten by a newt, and now I have no cuddly fruit. Oh, woe is me, oh, woe is me. I used to have a hamster tree. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, it's totally how the song goes. Heck yeah. Alright, back to histology. Assuming that the staining is due to specific binding, how else could you explain the reactivity in the cells that are not known to express beta crystalline? Okay, I can answer this question. Ow. I don't want to yawn, but I'm tired, and then when I yawn, my mouth hurts. specific to beta crystal. Binding of HRP conjugate to secondary and go to anti-muscle antibody to the primary real specific. Oh my gosh, it's a long sentence. However, secondary can you explain the activity in cells that are not expressed beta? Do not express beta crystal. It's a 4-mark question though. I feel like my answer isn't quite sufficient enough for 4 marks, so I'll mark it down and leave it for later. Cause I don't know what else to say. The staining is specifically due to the primary antibody and not the secondary antibody. I'll come back to this question because it's a convoluted question, honestly. まったくね。That the primary antibodies misrecognized. Misrecognized protein is a similar shape to Okay, now it's a 4-mark question with a 4-mark answer. There we go. Still a few more questions left and are really convoluted. mendokusai na. It's a very useful technique though, immunohistochemistry. It's quite a mouthful to talk about though, immunohistochemistry. Try saying that 3 times fast. Immunohistochemistry, immunohistochemistry, immunohistochemistry. Ow. I'll read up on some stuff. Design a double labeling immunofluorescent experiment to co-localize this and that. Ah dear. Mendokusai. Hontou ni. Honma ni mendokusai. And these are worth more too. Why are these questions worth more? Nande ka na? Ow. Reminds you of Shikamaru. I don't know what Shikamaru is, or who, or whatnot. We need to search up Shikamaru. Ow. It's a shinobi. Oh, it's a Naruto. Oh. I'm not familiar with Naruto, honestly. I'm sorry about that. I know it's a very popular anime, but I never got around to watching it. Ow. Oh, money and things I know on the website. Why do I need to search up an antibody weirdness? I mean, I kind of get it. That's a rhetorical question, but like, it's annoying to deal with. Design a double labeling immunofluorescent experiment to co-localize. Why do I need to co-localize? Why? Ow. Fiber differentiation. Examining whether this is upregulated. Suggest that mRNA for TOB1 is enriched. Aim of the study is to see if and where this is expressed. Prepared cultures, differentiated. Fixed section, double labeling. Immunofluorescent experiment. What the frick is a double labeling immunofluorescence experiment? I kinda know it. I think I kinda know what they're talking about though. I'm just acting really annoyed. No, ow. Why does it hurt? Three antibodies raised in different species. Okay. Why? So instead of using mouse antibodies, I guess I'll use some a different species. Top one. Excuse me. Maybe I'll turn the fan down. This got a little bit chilly. It's funny because the fan, you can't just make the fan go weaker or stronger. You have to cycle through it. Human top one. Anti-TOB antibody. Hi, thank you Techless for coming to my stream. I'm working on my histology assignment, which is basically you look at cells under a microscope, but you have to prepare and stain the cells and section the cells. I mean, I can go on about it, but it's probably not that interesting to a lot of people, unless you're interested in science. Speaking of which, I just noticed the time, and ding. Come on, where's the jingle? Ding. Anyways, the timer just ran out, so basically, there we go. The timer ran out, so I have another 5-minute break. Hi. What to do during the 5-minute break though? Again. I noticed that there's a few new people are here, so maybe I could talk about the thing that I was talking about a bit earlier. Let me see. Let me pull it up. I drew a little bit of thing. Here it is. Oops. What did I just do? Remove the background. There we go. Let's talk about antibodies, because I don't know what to talk about during this 5-minute break. So I kind of explained this a bit earlier, but so imagine that you have a tissue of interest and you want to take a look. For example, I don't know, kidneys, I don't know. You want to take a look at the cells in your kidneys under a microscope. Well, you can just plop a kidney down and take a look under a microscope. You won't see much. Everything will probably look the same and very weird. So what you need to do is prepare the tissue, which is what histochemistry is all about. First, you have your tissue here. Assume that you've prepared it, like you've embedded it, you've cut it into very thin slices, so it's easier to view. But now the tissue is still like transparent and stuff, and you can't make out what is what. And you want to, especially if you want to know if a specific protein on the tissue, where it's located and what it looks like. Well, more so where it's located and stuff. Then you're out of luck. You can't tell. So what do? So there's proteins of interest, TM, on the tissue that you're interested in, and you don't know where to identify it. So what do? You use antibodies for immunohistochemistry. Immunohistochemistry, immuno being stuff to do about the immune system. So if you don't know what antibodies are, there's stuff that your immune system produces in response to foreign stuff in your body, like bacteria or dust or whatnot. And it's like, oh my gosh, intruder! There's an intruder. And then your body was like, oh no, there's an intruder. What do I do? One of the things your immune system does is it produces antibodies that bind to and recognize the foreign objects, and then that produces an immune response that helps you get better, or it takes care of the problem. So they harness this. Researchers harness this by using antibodies that bind to specific things that they're interested in. So, for example, if you know you have a protein of interest, scientists can make antibodies that bind specifically to this protein of interest. And these antibodies that bind directly are called primary antibodies. And they can be from different species, for example, a mouse primary antibody. Okay, so now you added your antibodies to your sample, and now you don't know what to do with it because you still can't really see the antibodies. They're not different colors, they're just different colors in the diagram for you to see better. But no, when you if you just do that, you plop it under a microscope, you still don't see anything. It's just still kind of looks the same, but maybe a bit weirder. It's like, well, I still can't tell where stuff is, so what do? This is when researchers use secondary antibodies that recognize the first antibodies. So like the first antibodies recognize and bind to the proteins of interest. The secondary antibodies recognize and bind to the primary antibodies. So it's a secondary layer of that. Whoa! So basically these can be like from a different species again. For example, goat. So these goat antibodies, or antibodies produced from a goat, they can be used to recognize any antibodies or any foreign thing that comes from mice. So these secondary antibodies would be called goat anti-mouse immunoglobulins, or antibodies in this case. So they recognize any antibodies that are from the mouse, and they bind like this. Whoa! And now you have a secondary layer of antibodies. So what do now? So secondary antibodies are where the stuff happens. So secondary antibodies can be conjugated or stuck to stuff. For example, fluorescent molecules, like this thing. It can be stuck to the secondary antibodies, so that when you look under a microscope, this thing will light up, and then you can tell where the heck your proteins of interest is. And that's one thing that can be stuck on a secondary antibody. Another thing could be like enzymes. Like for example, it's a different protein, and then when you add a different reagent or a different solution to it, it can change color. And then now you have tissues with that changed color or makes a bright light where your proteins of interest is. And that's the basis of immunohistochemistry, or how to take a look at where your proteins of interest is within tissues. Well, that's the general gist of it anyways. Yeah. And it's been another 5 minutes for me just talking about that. Kinda want to take a slightly longer break though. It's been a little while, and I think I can afford to take a longer break. Partially because I really don't want to work on the next question, I suppose, as well. Yeah. Oh well. What to do? What to do? I'm kind of tired. Or I could just get back to the assignment. Yeah, how about that? I'll go back to the assignment and take a longer break next assignment. No, not next break. Okay, let's do that. Reset the timer and start the assignment again. I hope that explanation was okay. Hopefully you learned something new today, or brushed up on what you already knew. This is only for Western plot though. Should be used for immunohistochemistry as well. This is polyclonal? Wait, I thought I Oh. See, the assignment requires me to search up products on science research websites, and the thing that I was looking at was discontinued and replaced. Yeah, whatever. This should be okay. Oh, cat number. I thought when they said cat number whatever refers to cat antibodies, but apparently it's catalog number or whatever. Oops. Not house, horse, human, mouse, pig. Okay. Can't find any monoclonal antibodies though. Kinda want that. I feel like those would be more better. I feel like if I went into a description of monoclonal versus polyclonal antibodies, it would be a little bit too technical. Ow. This is monopolygon. Oh, monoclonal. 難しいな。They're pretty expensive, eh? page in Chinese. Oi. I mean, I can understand Chinese, but still. Yeah, I still don't know why that page is in Chinese. It's the freaking Thermo Fisher website. It's like a very important worldwide English probably, research related website. Why is it in Chinese? Why is the default in Chinese? I know. At least I understand it. Heat shock protein. Why? currently looking through the catalogs for different antibodies, secondary antibodies that are conjugated to different fluorophores, or molecules that emit light when excited. I'm currently looking for green and red conjugated molecules. I'm just looking for the catalogs and there's purple. Wouldn't purple look very nice? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Ah, it's time already. It's time. 5-minute break, guys. How are your grades for the intro to biomed course? Oh yeah, they came out this morning. I did okay? Question mark. I don't know what's considered as good grades or bad grades though. I mean, I guess I have a different standard. Is more than 80% a good grade in Australia? Because in Canada it's considered, I guess, decent, but not too top or good. But I got more than 80%, so I mean, is that a good thing? Or should I aim higher? I'm not sure yet. I mean, I should always try to aim to do as well as possible, but still, definitely a good grade? That's good then. Yeah, I got more than 80%, for sure. After calculating. I wish it could have been a bit better though. What if H1 is 80% plus? H1 is a good grade then? That's good then. I should really do a little bit better than that though. I kind of wish that I can get more than 85%, but I'm a little bit off this time. Yeah. I always aim for 85 plus for when I was doing my university degree in Canada. But well, H1 is the highest mark you can get in UniMelb. Okay. I guess that's a good thing then. It's always good to have some leeway though, to not to, you know, just get barely 80%. It's always a good idea to have a little bit of buffer, I guess. But hope you did okay as well. Hope you did okay. It's kind of hard to get good grades, isn't it? I mean, you have to put in effort and stuff, of course, but like, it's so easy to get marks taken off here and there. I mean, for my other assignments, for my other classes, I've been keeping them above 80% for sure, but I wish I could get better. I need to do better. I need to put a little bit more effort and time into them. I guess I push myself like that. Maybe because I come from an Asian household. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my parents know that I'm streaming. Otherwise they're just gonna yell at each other. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, I just told them that I'm streaming. Help, feedback for these assignments didn't help at all. I just took a look at the grades. I didn't check the feedback yet. Let me take a look at that. I was reading the group chat we have. And a lot of people are complaining about how the comments are just like good, and then they take off 3 marks or something. Although for that particular course, I guess a lot of the feedback is like that. I think they recycle the feedback they use, right? Let me take a look at the feedback I got then. I only glanced at the grades and did a quick calculation earlier this morning. Let me take a look. Introduction to biomedical research. I got 26 out of 30 for my stats assignment. It could have been a bit better though, but at least it's not too bad. It kind of helped with my grades because my essays weren't as good. Let me see where I got the stats wrong, and also take a look at the assignment feedback. If only I got one mark more than that. You got 24 out of 30 for that? That's not bad. 24 out of 30, that's 80%. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Yeah, I got 100. I got 80 out of 100 for one and 73 for the other essay. And then, good thing my stats assignment pulled my mark up to more than 80. Let's take a look. Wait, you can't see. Can you not see where you got the questions wrong for the stats assignment? I clicked into it, but hang on. Correct answers are hidden. Well, that sucks. I want to know where I lost the 4 marks. Did you get comments saying the year is meant to be set for 2031? I didn't take a look at it yet. I'm trying to. The website is loading. I want to take a look at the comments now. Let me take a look. Few rubric evaluation for essay 1. The one about the use of any animals in medical research will be banned. The move has been lauded by animal welfare groups, but many suspect that the push for the law has come from anti-science elements within the government. Using your knowledge of the current ethical, professional, and commercial paradigms of biomedical research to discuss the ramifications of the new law on biomedical sciences and biomedical research. View rubric. Website is loading. Show rubric. It's loading. It's loading. I'll give it a moment. Let's see. Setting the scene. Comments. Good, but off topic. Great. Logic of arguments. Good flow of arguments. Would have liked to have seen more on the positive and negatives impact on the law and the short and long-term changes. The year is meant to be set for 2031. Heck yeah, it's the same comment. It's exact same comment. Breadth of discussion. Would have liked to have seen more exploration of how research would change and adapt to survive with the new law. Great. Conclusion. Good. And it took off 3 marks. Style and language. This was done well. -1 point. Referencing. -2 points. Good. However, stay away from websites as a source. The original article should be sourced. Meh. Okay. Sure. They definitely recycled the feedback, eh? Let me take a look at the topic 2 then. I guess they didn't expect us to have a group chat and discuss what feedback we get. Because otherwise, if you just look at it directly, it kind of looks like it's pretty personal to your own essay, right? Copy pasted the feedback. That's kind of funny, isn't it? I mean, it sounds like it's very personal to your own essay, but... Oh, Azadia, man, thank you for coming to my stream. Topic 2 doesn't have feedback for yours. I guess we're in the same school. I guess we're in the same class. I guess, yeah. Although we kind of never met each other because everything is online right now. Let me take a look at topic 2. This one I did do as well on. And there is no rubric for that. I did not get a rubric feedback for topic 2. Yeah, everything is the same for everyone. we get different marks though? I feel like we got a lot of the same marks though. Yes, this sounds like if the feedback is the same, then the marks are probably the same, right? Probably. Like, did you get 10 out of 8? Did you get 80 out of 100 for that as well? The first essay? Because, yeah, that's what I got for the first essay. I think the stats in my assignment definitely helped me though. Got 26 out of 30. Why am I saying the denominator first? I'm thinking in Chinese too much. You know, in Chinese when you're talking about fractions, you say the denominator first. Oh, you did well on your essays. 83 and 80. That's good. That's good. Oh, you got over 80% as well then. That's a good grade. Congrats. Yay, we're officially done with that course. Nice, nice. I guess we got a similar grade though. We got different marks in every book to get 80 for essay 1 though. Interesting, interesting. But I wonder if they just kind of did a roulette. And just like, okay, you get this and you get that. You get this mark, you get that mark. Who knows? But at least we're done with the course and we don't need to worry about that anymore. And, well, I have other courses to worry about. I wonder if I should continue with the assignment or take a longer break. I did say I'll take a longer break this time, right? Let's see. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Let's do something else then. Like, I started playing a bit of Mahjong. Tries in lit review. Ha 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 ha. It's still in November, right? In the lit review. Hang on, I'm just gonna pull up the game. my PI and I have been talking about that a bit. PI meaning principal investigator, by the way, for those who don't know about science stuff. It's echoing. Oh, is this better? Hopefully that's better. I accidentally put a thing. Anyways, yeah, I talked to my principal investigator about it. Principal investigator being the person, the professor in charge of your, research. And it's kind of difficult for me because, I can't really go to Australia and start my research yet. Yes, that's better, that's good. Can't really go to Australia and start my research yet, so I can only do lit review stuff. But even then, I can only do so much because, stop echoing now, okay. Even then, I can only do so much because I don't know the specifics of my project, or what's available to me, and stuff like that. I have a general idea for sure, and, but I can't really go into the details and specifics of the research yet. I'm still waiting for the vaccine though, because I'm currently staying in Taiwan right now. Yeah, the vaccine here isn't available yet, so it might be pushed back until, I don't know, August, September. Not sure yet. But anyways, I'm gonna take a longer break and procrastinate a bit. And by that I mean, let's see, not this. This is antibody stuff, sorry. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. This. Ha 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 ha. I started playing a bit like 2 days ago. I found it pretty fun, and it's definitely a way to pass time. Hang on. Let me take the music. There you go. And now you can play a bit of Mahjong. I saw some YouTubers play this. Like, I think they had like a tournament or something, and it seemed pretty fun. And I've never played Mahjong before, so I'm still quite new about it. I like playing the 3-person mahjong, but guess we can go with 4-player as well. I like playing 3-player though, so why don't we go with 3-player? The game makes you remember that kakegurui exists. It makes you sad. Aw. What's kakegurui? Kakegurui? Kakegurui. Kakegurui って何? Kakegurui. Did I match? Did I get matched? No, the music just stopped for some reason. Oh, it's looping. Oh, gambling anime. Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, I've seen some videos about that on YouTube. Some clips. Hang on. I'm gonna move this so I can see the chat at the same time. I've seen some clips on YouTube. Some a little strange one. Yeah, I kind of saw the weirder side of that. Yeah, I don't know how I saw. I don't know how I stumbled across that clip, but that's what it. Yeah. Anyways, maybe like this. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is okay. Alright. Didn't. Where's the sound? Oh, there it is. I never know how to play this, honestly. So in this version you can play the north tile and draw from the dead wall again. Discard this. 6, 8, 9, 1, 5, 6. I'll discard the 1. Yeah. I like this character, even though it's the character we start off with, but it's the character we start off with, but I really like her. Richie? Already? Panya. Richie. Already. What to do? I guess we don't need a south tile now because there's 2 south tiles discarded already. Green dragon, 9. Oh, I just discarded 1! You're still kind of bad at it? Same, I'm really really bad at it. 3, 3, 8, 9, 5, 6. I guess we don't need this. To be careful of this guy. They have Richie. 2, 3, 6, 6, 8, 9. Green dragon is gone. Well, one of them anyway, so I think it's safe to discard this. Another green dragon. Oh, maybe I can go for all doubles. 1, 1, 2, 2. Frick! Yeah! I dealt into it wrong. Okay. Next. Okay. Next game. Discard this. I have a sequence here. 8, 9, 9, 4, 6. South tile, 2 tile. I can discard one of these. Should be fine. And then focus on trying to get triples here. Panya! 1, 2, 4. 东西. Discard the west tile. 3, it's what I needed. One Ichiman Ilanai. Don't need it. East tile is gone, so I don't need a second 5 though, but whatever. 2, it's another one I could have used. Yeah. 4, 4, now I don't know what to do. 1, 2, 4, 6, 6, 8, 9. Discard the white tile. 4, 4, 5, 5. Maybe I can go for all doubles again? I'm pretty bad at it though. 3, 3, 4, 4, okay. Definitely go for that then. 4, 4, 8, 8, 9, 9, 4, 4, 5, 5. So I need 1 pin, 2 pin, or 6 soul. Another Ichi from you? 8, 8, 8 though. Yeah. 7. Oh, I can reach you now. Should I discard this? 2 left. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'll discard this. Richinya! Richinya! Nah! You won again! Okay. At least I wasn't the one that dealt into the wrong, but still. Nah! Yeah! Okay. Next! As you can see, I'm very bad at this. Yeah. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. I guess I'll discard the west. I'm not sitting at west. Ichiman, Ichiman. Ryobacho, years. Discard the south. I probably don't need it. 9. Okay, that's good. Discard a 6. Got a sequence here, pair here. Oh, I discarded that. Nah, whatever. Green dragon. Oh, okay. Definitely don't need this now. I don't know what I can do with that. 4 white. I might discard a white tile next. 5. Yeah, okay, I'll discard it because they probably don't need it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 2, 5, pin 9. Another each. This person. This person though. That's 3 reaches in 3 rounds. 7, 8, 9. If I can get 1, 1, 1. You've never seen this before, can you not see the wall? I think this is the wall. The lower left corner. This is the wall and you see it as the time goes on. I'm not too sure. Yeah, did I just steal into the nah. Should I Ponya? 1. Okay, now I have this, so I already have Yaku. I have Yaku, so I don't need to worry about trying to get all simples and stuff like that. 5, 6, 7, red 5 too, that's good. Don't need west tile. Well, 1, 6, 6 and white. I can work with this. White, that's pretty good. They're all pretty good tiles. I think you play a slightly different style from Riichi Mahjong. Ah, okay. I just found this website because it looks very cool. I don't need this. 1 pin. It's my first time playing Mahjong too. I asked my wait. And what pom. I clicked off for a second, so Ponya. Okay. Anyways, I asked my parents how to play, and they were like, they don't want me to learn because it's kind of like gambling, and it's not nice taking other people's money. And I agree, but this is just a game version, and there's no currency involved, so I think this is okay. I'm looking for a 1 soul or a 6 soul. Did my mouse just run out of battery, or why did it freeze? This guy has 3 north tiles. Richinya. Another Richi from this guy too? Konoyatsu. You have a Mahjong set now? You can just play for fun. That's nice. Should I go for all triples? Sure. Might be a mistake, but I'm already losing so much, so anyways. Or whatever. Let's go back to waiting for the 1 and a 6. Because sometimes, when I go with my parents to their conferences or whatnot, after dinners, there are some people, my dad's colleagues, that go and play some mahjong. And I was kind of curious about it, but never knew. Pena! Okay. At least my hand is ready for Rome, but don't think it's gonna come. If I kept a 6, it could have been whatever. This guy has Vici too. Ronya! Heck yeah! Finally, although I probably didn't get much though. Oh, I got 8,000 from that. Still in 3rd place though. I just realized that I titled this studying stream, but I'm playing Mahjong right now. Oops. Okay, I'll just play just one game and then I'll go back to doing my assignment. The 7 could have been nice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Richinya! Nice. Now I can just sit back and relax. And shuffle my deck of cards while I wait for... Wow, that guy's Khan. Kanya! That's pretty crazy. What am I looking for again? East Tower or 5 soul. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's just wait for that. And hope that they don't steal my roll. What's going on? I can't figure out what to discard. It's nice getting an early Richi, but I don't think you get as many points based on your hand. Ah! Pena! Okay. The voice lines are pretty funny. Oh, this guy went like, what? AFK. Lonya! Hey! Ine. Oh, I actually got a lot from this. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? Okay, I don't understand a point system, but like... Damn. Wow, okay. Tenpa musonya! Nice. What just happened at the end? Well, I don't get how the points are calculated in Mahjong. I just try to get winning hands. Wait, what just happened? Actually, though. Let's take a look at the log. What's this one? Lon. Okay, so I had 999456. How did this work? How does the point system work? 999. Yeah, it's based on how your hand wins, but I don't get 456, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, and 2 east tiles. So I got one on from Ricci, one on from Dora, which is the wall here, I think. Probably because I have the same tile? Question mark? No? Red 5, I got that. Kita from the north tile. I get this, this, and this. I don't get what Dola and Ula Dola is though. Dola is based on a wall. What's Ula Dola? Huh? Huh? What's Dola and Ula Dola? Ah! Okay, hang on. I think there's a tutorial thing somewhere. Question mark. Dola's supposed to be the next tile from the dead wall. Yeah, it says here, right? Dola, the next tile immediately after the flipped Dola indicator tile. Yeah, I have that. What's Ula Dola? Eh? I got 200 Ula Dola. What's Ula Dola? Eh? Okay, I get the Dola because I got the next tile from that. What's Ula Dola? Ula Dola. I should put Mahjong after that. Ula Dola. Underneath Dola only applies to hands won using Ricci. Okay. Ula Dola is the tile below the Dola tile that you get to review if you win a hand with Ricci. Below? Oh, it's a tile below as well. Yeah? Yeah? I got that? So let's see. No, not like this. Ah, it's the wrong one. It's not this one. This is the Mongan one. Okay. What's the next one? The next one. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the points because otherwise I don't know how I got so many points. Lonya. Okay, so there was a 3 pin and a 3 soul. And then I had Dora because of the 4 pin. And Ula Dora because of the... Oh, this is a 3 han. Ula Dora from the pin below 3 soul.そういうことある? And Kita from the north tile I put down. Red 5 from here. Red 5 from here as well. And then Ricci. Man, that's a lot. Come back. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this log. It's not often we get a bye man. Bye man. Bye man, yeah. Last round. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back to the assignment. And then go back to this Oops. Okay, let's just do more Mahjong, honestly. The music isn't coming up. And I can afford the time to take a little more of a break. Let's do the woodland field trip. It's a different type of Mahjong as well, where the wind tiles and dragon tiles aren't used, and you can't call chi, and you just continue going until someone loses. Yeah, I'll work on my assignment later this afternoon. It's fine. I'll play a little bit more Mahjong. Just a little bit more, and then I'll probably end the stream to eat lunch. That's also the second reason why I'm not working on my assignment now. Oops, I guess. Hey. Oh yeah, first we need to exchange tiles. Oh, I don't really want to give them a set though. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 6. But that's true, it's better not to get it. I can go for all double. I just need a 1 pin, 2 pin, or an 8 pin. Oh, because I have everything I need from the souls. I don't need a pull. 3, you know what, it's not that bad either. At this point, I'm just looking for anything that matches with what I already have. Another 2 though. I might discard this later. Don't need this. Oh yeah, so there's like 3 suits, so to speak, in Mahjong. There's the pins, there's the souls, and there's the mons. In this particular version, you need to declare one that you don't need. So I don't need a mons, these people don't need souls, and I don't need a pin. This guy doesn't need a pin. I might go for all triples then. Maybe not. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1 is already there, 2 is already gone. Now I just need a 4 or a 7. Yeah. 3s are gone. Oh, 3, there's 1 3 left. Ah, got it, I got it. It's only 1,000 though. Oh well. Now we just wait for the other ones to finish. Maybe I could have refined my hand a little better and tried to get like a full flush or something. I think all of these 3 people are going for mons though. Yeah, I could have taken the time to refine my hand a bit and get more points. But oh well, what's done is done. At least I won't lose anymore. Oh, that guy's not going for pawn anymore. They're not pawns, mons. I think they might be going for all triples. So like, depending on your hand, you might get more or less points. Like this one, isn't, my hand is just like a standard roll, so I only get 1,000. Which is not much at all. I'm not really good at keeping commentary, am I? I think this guy is looking for more mons. You can see that. Oh, sumo means that you draw the tile you need instead of people putting down the tile you need. And in that case, people need to, the players that are left, give them points, half each, I think. Oh, Lonya. Yeah, so my hand wasn't anything special, so I only got 1,000 from this. Same with this person. Same with this person. Okay, so it's just a small changing of hands. Points. But this guy got more points because it was a tsumo instead of a roll. Tsumo means that the other two people give you more. What should I go for this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soul. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8 and mon. Okay. I might declare that I don't want any pins. I could go for... Yes. Oh, I could go for all mons. 2, 3... Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I start. Oh, pon nanode. Pon nanode. 3. I can give her all mods. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And this guy will discard a lot of mons. So I think this guy's discarding his mons too. So I declare that I don't want any pins on my final hand. Sure. Ponya! That just means that I can't use this 9, but that's fine. Ponya! It's gonna be a bit difficult. Someone's gonna declare a pawn here? Yep. Pawn nanade. Someone else is gonna declare a pawn? You? Yep, pawn. So they pawn. Pawn. Okay. The tiles are getting used up. Now I just need a 2 or a 5 mon. There's 2 left of each, eh? No, there's 1 left of 5 and 2 left of the 2. It might be in someone else's hands though, honestly. Tsumo? Means that all 3 of us have to give her points. That's not very nice. 2, 3, or 4. That's better, I think. Tsumo! Tsumonya! Nice. I got a lot of points for that. Because my hand is all mons. Which is pretty cool, eh? Nice. Ah, see this. I had all mons. This guy has all souls, and that guy has more all pins. Full flush it means, and you got 3 hand for that. Same. Well, I got pure triplets too, though, which is pretty good. This guy has full flush and root. Nice. Root means that you get 4 of the same tiles. Well, this guy is losing a lot. Probably why they left. I'm probably not gonna use any souls. Maybe. Not the best hand to start with. Oh well. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 4, 5, 8, 8, 9. Okay, we can work with this. Maybe we can go with sequences. I'm getting so many souls that I don't need. I can't have them in my final hand, so I need to discard them. When am I getting so many? I guess I kind of ran out of luck, eh? Two, 4, 5, 8, 8, 9. Okay. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. Now I have. Okay, fine. Ponya. I don't know what I'm going for now. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to resolve this. With a 3 or a 6 or both. Because I don't think there's any more 8s on the board. Or at least it's unlikely. 2, 2. Okay, now I just need a 3 or a 6. So Mahjong, like a roll or a winning hand. Ah! Lol, yeah! You need 4 sets of 3 and a pair, which I just got. See, there's a 3 sets here, 4, 5, 6 sequence here, 7, 6, 7, 8 sequence here, 3, 4, 5 sequence here, and a pair of 2s. And that's a winning hand, and I get points for that. So yay! And now we just sit back and relax while these 3 duke it out. I guess I didn't run out of luck after all. Lol? Lol nanode! This guy has a pretty good roll as well. You can tell by the number of points exchanged. Although I'm still very much a noob at Mahjong, so I don't really know what's going on a lot of the time. I try my best. Tenpai. So the tenpai means that this person is ready for a roll, a winning hand, but just didn't get it at the end of the draw. So I only got a different regular one. Oh, this guy has 7 pairs. So instead of 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, this guy you can use 7 pairs instead. Okay, that's good. 6, 7, 8. 4, 4, 6, 7, 7, 8. 4, 5. Okay. I don't need pin. This guy doesn't need soul. I don't run. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 7, 7. 2 can work with a 4 or 5. 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8. I just discarded. Ah, whatever. Unlucky. Kanya! So in this version of the game, when you put down 4 of a kind, the person needs to give you 2,000 points. Two mon, 3 mon, 8. I just put down another 8. Why am I discarding the ones that I could have used? Why? It's not like I know what's gonna come up, but still, that's just annoying. Okay. 6, 6, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay. So 2 was the odd one out. Ponya! So I just need a 1 or a 7 to spin soul. So 2, I don't have any qualms about discarding because there's already 2 in the discarded piles. So in Mahjong there's 4 of each tile. So it's kind of like, so you know what might come out or what might not. So I drew a 6th thing, a 4th one, so each person has to give me 1,000. Quads are pretty powerful in this game as well. Ah, Lonya! It's not a very strong one though, but I get 4,000 points from that. Probably because I have 2 quads. 2 quads add to the points. Wow, I've been getting winning hands pretty early on in all of these games, eh? These rounds. So my winning hand this time would be 2 quads, a sequence, and a triplet and a pair. Pretty strong, I suppose. I wonder who decided that the souls, the bamboos, the first one would be like a peacock. I mean, at least everything else is bamboo looking, but like a peacock? I mean, peacocks are pretty cool creatures, of course, but like, what relation do they have with bamboo? They are bamboo, right? I think. Like, peacock? Out of every single tile that's involved in Mahjong, this is like the only bird, the only living thing. Oh, this guy had 10 piles again. So the root means that there's 4 of a kind, so I got 2 of them, so I got a bit more than just a Yakulus win. Oh, I won. Tenka Musonya! Oh, my voice cracked a bit. Yeah. There's just like a special event that's going on. So you got like field trip points and stuff. You can develop a bond. You can get cool stuff. I think it ends in a few days. Yeah, it ends in 5 days. Okay, so I got another panda ornament. Anything else? Oh, there is. 2. Okay, so I got more field trip points. So now I got more field points, I can go to here and claim some other stuff. Like currency that we use in the game. Oh, the music though. I really like the music. Now I have a panda ornament. Guess I can do that. And then there's like recordings that you can look through as well. But I won't show it because you can play the game for yourself and discover it. Let's play another game. I don't think lunch is ready yet. When did this become a gaming stream instead of a studying stream, honestly? Maybe I shouldn't title my stream studying stream if I'm gonna start playing games later for procrastination. Although I did get quite a bit of work done earlier today though, so I'm not too worried. But still. 3369135, yeah, that's a good idea. Discard the mon. One, two, two, 3, 6, 8, 9, 9, 3, 3, 5, 6, 9. Okay. I'm not sure what to do yet. You can insert an addition symbol in your titles. Addition symbol? Addition symbol. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. 668. Okay, discard this. Yeah, that's true. Or I could just change the title later as well. That works. 567339986. Is someone gonna pawn here? Pawn? Anyone? Someone? Study plus leisure gaming. Ah, yeah, that's true. I'll change the title in later then. When I end the stream. 7-7. That's pretty good. 6 is discarded. 5 is nowhere to be seen. So the odd one though is the 3 here, the 5 and the 6. The 3 pin and a 5-6 soul. I like the background music. Oh, this guy is so nice. Well done. 5. Oh, okay. The background music, as I was talking about, is very calming. I'm gonna skip this. I think it's very fitting for the game as well. 5 and 6 are no. Okay, 6 is discarded. 3, 3. Okay, there we go. So I just need another 5 soul, which this guy might discard to get 7 pairs. Ponya. Pong. I don't need pawns. I need another 5 soul. I'm just waiting for people to put that down. I'll just auto draw because that's how I want. Ah, this guy got it wrong. Okay, at least it's not my points that are being lost. Go on, put down a 4. Maybe 5. Put down a 5. Put down a 5. Put down a 5. You can do it. Just put down a 5. Put down a 5. Oh, if I kept a 4, it would have been nice. Put down a 5. Put down a 5. There's 3 of them left. You can do it. Put down a 5. You might be holding on to it, honestly. Tempai. Where's the 5? It never showed up. Oh, it's here. This guy got it. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Next round. I almost got 7 pairs. Almost, but not. Oh well. So close. So close. I guess I should have expected it though. 6, 7, 9, 9, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. 4 is a bit off. But I need to discard any pins anyways, so I'll discard that first. Both of us are. Oh! So fast! Okay. 2, 2, 2, that's good. 6, 7, 4 is kind of out of place. Kanya! Right now I got 2,000 points. 7, 8, 9 though. Nah. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle. I think I need to discard the end pins if I want to get a Yaku. So I'll start discarding those. I can't pawn that. Otherwise I can't get a winning hand. Okay, this can be used as a... Wait? Yeah? Wait, why? I can go for... Okay, I'll go for a flush. Sumo. Oh man, that's a lot of points lost. Actually, I could just... there's only one left of each though, so maybe not. I don't think I'm gonna get a winning hand this time around. Oh well. Gonna try for full flush. Might not happen though. Might happen, might not. Who knows? Well, you're putting down a lot of mons. I think they're going for pins. Which means if I put that down, they might win. I think it didn't. Okay. Now it's down to the wire. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a win this time. I'm getting behind on points, so. Ah! Sumonya! I drew the cow I needed. And I got a flush, so I got more points too. Yeah, nice. This guy got full flush as well. But I also got full flush. And a root. Heck yeah! Alright. 2, 4, 5, 7, 7, 9, 9. Okay. I'll just go with what's recommended. Okay. So I need to discard these tiles first. 1, 2, 3, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Could be better, could be worse. Ponya. I could win if I get a 3 mon. Wow. Should I pull him? Nah. 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 I can go for a Ricci as well. Ah, I can go for a Ricci, which means that. Hang on. I want to focus. Or I could. I'll just wait for the 5 pins. Maybe. But if people have 3 of them already, it's not like they'll discard it. Unless I get lucky. I could go for a full flush again, why not? Why not? It's not that far anyways. Whoa, this guy got... Oh, she drew it. Which means that we all have to give her 2,000, which is super strong. Wow. Wow, okay. Don't want to pawn that. That's fine. Okay. Now I got a full flush. Another one! It's 3 quads! Damn, okay. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that, but like, still. And I'm talking about damn as in D-A-M. D-A-M, you know, like the water reservoir. That's the dam I'm talking about. What should we discard? Okay. don't think anyone's gonna put down a 3 though. Oh well. Because there's 3 left of them. Which means that it's probably in someone's hands as a triplet. Oh well. Tsumo! Oh, that's a lot of points. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, see, the 3 pins are here. Yeah. That was a lot of points lost. Ah, look at that. That's 3 quads. Ah. Okay. Okay. That hurt. That really hurt. For a pretty good lineup for Soul. Or the bamboo, as I like to call it. Man, okay. That was a lot. What am I gonna get? Okay. 3, 3, 5, 6, 9. I might just go for all flush again. I think the first tile I'll discard is the 9. Nope, the first tile I'll discard is any pins I have. And then I'll discard the 9. And any pins I have. Five, 6, 7, I'll discard 3. Discard any pins I have. Boom. This guy's pretty strong, eh? Discard a 3. Discard any pins. I'm drawing quite a few pins, eh? Okay, discard a 4. Oh, this guy's going for all pins, probably. No, not maybe not. I don't need to put down a con yet. I'll put it down later. I don't think it matters that much. Actually, I can put it down now. Everybody has to give me 2,000. It's 2 pins I have to discard now, though. Now they got 2,000 back. This guy's really strong. Or maybe lucky. Maybe both. Maybe it was a bad idea to go for flush. Oh well. Ponya! Okay. I haven't lost yet. There's only 4 pins left. You have to give him tenpai. Why is the tenpai cinnamon and everything so large? Why are there so many? Why? I got last place. with 0 points. At least I didn't go into the negatives. Oh well. It's not ranked plays, I just lost some bronze coins, but oh well. I think it's time for me to eat lunch soon, so I'll probably end the stream soon. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you everyone for coming. Although this started off as a study stream with some science stuff, but kind of ended in a procrastination, study, leisure, gaming, mahjong stream. So yeah, thank you for coming and see you next stream. Bye!